Well, the first screening of The Flash took place last night, and you should be on the lookout for a lot of spoilers because they're going to be heading our way. But we didn't think it would come from Warner Brothers Discovery. Let's talk about a potential major spoiler for the upcoming Flash movie coming out of two different trailers that really might have given us the big reveal. Well, if you guys remember back to Spider-Man No Way Home, when the first trailer dropped, there was what people call the lizard moment. This was when the lizard seemed to be attacked by an invisible foe, and many fans assumed correctly this was actually Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and it turned out to be true. Well, now it seems like we've got another of those kind of mistakes from Warner Brothers Discovery. Now, before we talk about it, guys, this is your spoiler warning. You don't want to know this, look away, because it will take away part of the upcoming Flash film, but it's everywhere at this point, and I don't know how avoidable it is. Now, we've known for a while that the Dark Flash will be one of the villains in the Flash movie, but he's been hidden in trailers and TV spots, but we have gotten several looks at him via merchandise, just no reveal on his identity. Recently, we got a series of trailers for The Flash. One of them was a huge domestic trailer we haven't broken down yet, but was absolutely awesome. And then there was a Japanese trailer, and that Japanese trailer gave us a lot more shots of the upcoming project, but it seemed to have an editing mistake that may have given us the big reveal. Now, as many of you know, there's two versions of Barry Allen in this movie. So I'm going to show you the picture of Barry from the first trailer. And now, let's take a look at Barry from the second trailer. Now, if you look carefully over on his right shoulder, you might notice something that probably should have been taken out in edit. Do you see that gray-colored spike? Well, when you look at the merchandise shots of the Dark Flash, that seems to be exactly where that shows up. It appears that this Japanese trailer has unwittingly revealed that this alternate version of Barry Allen will indeed become the Dark Flash at some point in this movie or in the future after this movie. As many of you know, he's going to travel the multiverse, and we're well aware that Ezra Miller is actually playing two characters in the movie. But now it appears he's not only playing two characters in the movie, he's going to be playing the hero and the villain, which is one heck of an interesting take on the project. Now, as for the editing mistake, I think this is a bit of a shame because this was not even on the radar for anybody. We knew the Dark Flash was somehow going to fit into the project, but I had never heard anybody suggest that the alternate version of Barry Allen we see him meet in the trailers will become that particular character. Now, it does suggest to me a pretty sad ending for this particular character. We have heard the Dark Flash is the villain, but it might be the Dark Flash rises as a villain as a divergent from this storyline, ultimately looping around through the Speed Force and facing off with her hero by the end of the movie. We know General Zod has a return in the film, and a lot of it's built around what happened in Man of Steel, but I think this final showdown with the Dark Flash is exactly what's being hidden in the trailers, and I think the Japanese editing team probably dropped the ball here and gave us the big reveal. But we'll have to wait and see.